And what it do, what the business is. Hey, listen, welcome to the Life of Salin's Pause where we share each other point of views. And when life get to life, we're gonna do life together. Listen, this one gonna be one of them great ones, man, because listen, everything we touch a base on is just, you feel me, things that's gonna help us get ahead. And it's time to get ahead, you feel me? So, boom, this is what I came up with. On your story, you feel me? On your story. Plain and simple. On your story. God made your story the way it is for a reason. We all got our own story for a reason. On your story, bro. I don't care if you got a horrific, crazy, terrible, dangerous story, you feel me? Own it, you feel me? Because it's like, you never know who you gonna inspire. You know what I'm saying? That type thing. And not only that, you never know what's your purpose in the long run. You see what I'm saying? I'm owning my story. I'm learning to like walk in my, I'm learning to walk in my true self and be proud of myself. For real, for real. Owning the story. Like, bro, don't be afraid. You know what I'm saying? Don't be afraid to walk in your truth and own your story. Like I said, I gotta tighten up with the content, bro. I'm gonna have story time. Like, cause bro, I done been to prison. And I don't say that to brag, but I'm owning my story. You know what I'm saying? I don't say that to brag. Cause that was like the worst times of my life. So anybody that get up here acting all tough and cool with that incarceration, and I know folks back there still to the day fighting the L now. So I don't play about that. It just like I say, I'm owning my story. It's a part of my story. It's a part of the person who I am. You feel me? Going through them days and them times, bro, it was able to help me. You know what I'm saying? Cause a person wouldn't even know it unless I told them. I done been in plenty rooms since then. Granted, I've been free since 2023. December 2023. So do the math. I done been in plenty rooms. You know what I'm saying? And folks still greet me with the utmost respect. Or you feel me? They don't look, I don't know me or nothing like that. Even when I tell them. But I'm just saying off the bat. That's what I'm saying. Own your story. I'm not ashamed of that. You feel me? Walk in your truth, because these folks only gonna see the light. You know what I'm saying? They not gonna see that dark past. But you see, you seen it and you know what it's like. So yeah, it get on your mind, but don't be fooled, brother. Don't be fooled, sister. That's not what you feel me? That's not what we focus on. We just owning the truth and we walking in it and we shining and we becoming a better person that we were made to be. Simple. Simple. It ain't that much to it. It is not that much to it, man. Own your story, bro. Never be ashamed of where you come from and how you come from it. You see what I'm saying? Always walk in your truth. Because listen to this too. I like to think while I talk. So excuse me if I look away from the camera. It ain't nothing like I'm nervous or nothing. It's just I be thinking, I be really in deep thought. I be trying to get it to y'all really, really precise but raw and clean. You feel me? So back to owning your story, dog. Listen. You gotta own your story because that's the story that was designed for you. So it's like only you can write that story and make folks a believer of what it really is about your story. You see what I'm saying? So that's why you really wanna always own your story, folks. Own your story, bro. Keep your head high. Like I said, I don't care how bad your past is. Trust me, we all got a story. We all got a bad past, bro. It don't be beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Some of us had it worse than others and not. And I totally get it, you feel me? I be really thinking like, you feel me? My past is crazy, but no, you know, and I'm not even saying that in a joking manner, but like, no, you be thinking you done been through something, but best believe this, baby, it's somebody out there done been through way worse, and so it like, that be another thing Own your story. Be grateful of your story. You know what I'm saying? Understand that you are the author of your story. You know what I'm saying? Straight up and down. Understand only you can write your story and rewrite your story 1,000,001 times if you feel the such. Only you and God got the pen. Only you and God got the pen. You see what I'm saying? Pencil, whatever you see fit, sharpen. You know what I'm saying? Marker. Only y'all got that. You feel me? So it like when you own your story, just understand we all got a story for a reason. Your story and the reason of your story is what's gonna help you become the person you need to come. It's gonna help you become the person you need to become. Not only that, your story gonna only get you into certain doors that you need to get in. You feel me? Like I ain't gonna be able to use your story and try to do what you do, or you feel me, mimic what you like. That be the problem with folks. That's why it be a lot of foolishness going on now, cause folks just wanna, you feel me, be like the next, and it's like, nah, bro, we gotta live in our true skin. Like, you feel me? We all made in our own unique way. So it like we got our own unique story. So it like, bro, if we all could just shine and really tap into whatever that is, that story, quote unquote, because you can go on rabbit holes at the story mode, you know what I'm saying? But they kind of stay on top of it, like, bro, we all got our own story written, and only you. This is how I feel now. Like I say, you can comment, always let me know if I'm wrong. I ain't tripping on none of that. I love it. But listen, I feel like when you own your story, you the only one who can really write what you want in it. And I talk with my hands, y'all. Excuse me. You the only one who can write what's gonna be in it. You the only one really starring. You the only one starring in the movie. You know, everybody else just visitors if you want to be technical or characters, quote unquote. So it's like, bro, you gotta own your story, man. Own your story, because that's what's gonna open doors and allow us as people in generations to come to understand who you are and who you are. You know what I'm saying? So always just kind of own your story. Don't be afraid to tell people your story. You don't have to be one of them ones, because I don't just walk around, hey, you know that I've been locked up before. No, it don't be like that, man. You know what I'm saying? If we end up chopping it up and, you know, you get me in the comfortability, you get me in a comfortable space and I'm able to share that information, all right, back, cool, ain't, you feel me? I mean, what? I can't deny I'm going by my first name, so this is nothing for folks to what they do anyway nowadays. So it's like, yo, own your story, man. Don't be afraid. Keep your head up. You know what I'm saying? Live in your truth while you feel me, owning your story. You know what I'm saying? Because only you can rewrite it and write it and keep writing it, and that's what it is. Only you and God writing this story. Word. Straight up. So it's like, yeah, man, own your story. Don't be afraid. That's the main thing. Don't be afraid. So it's like, own your story. And just understand your story is going to make you who you supposed to be. Your story going to help you walk in your truth of what God made you to be. Real talk. I don't know. I could be wrong. But, nah. That sound about right. If y'all don't know by now, I'm going off of what sound right. Look, I got the cotton on my mouth. Chill, not too much, but nah though, man. Own your story, man. Be grateful for your story. Continue to live in your truth and your story, man. You got the pen, you and God, bro. So you feel me? Write it how you want to. You feel me? On your story. I hope I touched base, and I hope this video was able to inspire somebody. But I'll be back with some more.